it's Elizabeth from the Toy Hoarder. I am back with another Toy Story toy. I needed to add it to my collection. I have never opened one of these before. This is called a Sweet Seams Surprise Doll and Playset. It's made by Disney. There are 12 different ones to collect, and it's for ages 4 and up. Super cool, you guys. It comes in a cute, pretty little box, and from what I have heard, the box is supposed to turn into some sort of playset, so that should be pretty cool. And if you want to know which one you got, you just check the bottom. So if you can see here, try to hold this steady enough, you see a red cowgirl hat. So who in Disney has a red cowgirl hat? Jessie from Toy Story. So this is going to be Jessie from Toy Story. I am very excited. As far as I know, this is the only Toy Story one they made so far, by the way. If you guys ever hear about any more, let me know in the comments because I need to know and I need to pick it up. That being said, let's get it open. If these are fun, maybe I'll get other ones too. I don't know yet. There's supposed to be a Wreck-It Ralph one as well, and I might have to get that because I'm a big Wreck-It Ralph fan too. It's got a piece of perforation that you're supposed to pull down, there we go, that you're supposed to pull down the side like a zipper. Oh, see, that went better once I sort of got it. Oh, guys, this is by Moose Toys. So this is made by Moose Toys. They make some pretty good stuff, so this might be pretty cool. I don't know, you guys. This is a company that originally was making Doorables for Series 1 and 2 before they sold it to Just Play. Alright, that whole piece comes out, and I believe these are also sold in mystery boxes. I'm going to kind of peel up one of the ends and just barely snip it, because it's a thin plastic, so it should just tear, hopefully. I say that, and it won't tear nicely now, so... Oh, that's interesting. So the box is made of cardboard. I kind of wish it was made of plastic, but hopefully it'll hold up. Come on. Oh, guys, the box is adorable. Okay. I'm fine. This is going to be so cool. I'm very excited. Okay. So the very front of the box says Disney Pixar Toy Story, and then it's got, of course, the Sweet Seams logo, and it says Friends Stitched With, and then there's a heart, supposed to be Friends Stitched With Love. And then the very center, you can see the icon that I showed you at the bottom, which is Jessie's hat on this yellow background. So let me show you all the sides of this super, super cute box. So this is one that you saw most of. Oh, look, the Toy Story clouds, you guys. That's amazing. I love this. So we've got a whole little scene. All right, on this side, we've got the Woody's Roundup is playing on TV, and it's all sewn in. The knobs of the TV are little buttons. Then all of these images look like little patches that were sewn into this. It's so cute. Then we've got a window, and through the window we can see maybe a beaver or something on this side of the window, and a cactus. And then behind the window we've got a deer standing in front of a fence. The sun is a big button. There's a button in the Toy Story cloud. We've got a bunny sitting on the window ledge. So super adorable, you guys, and all little sewn creatures, so that's amazing. But even these, the horseshoe, the cactus plants, bullseye, all of them look like little sewn in pieces. And the critters are in it, and Woody's Roundup, and just yes. Now I can just slide it out from here, so I'm pushing from the yellow end with the Jessie logo on it. And then I'm going to pull the rest out. Oh my goodness! Look what I'm looking at. This is too cute, you guys. I really do wish, like, I want to keep this, but I really do wish it was a little bit more protected. There's a little plastic piece on the top here, so I'm going to remove that. And then we've got a piece of cardboard on this end. I don't think I need that. And a piece of cardboard inside the little bed on this side. Then we've got a little Jessie doll in here. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is so cute. I am going to show you everything up close, of course, but let me just get it all out. We do have a hat, which is actually nicely made. I'll tell you more about that in a bit. We've got a blanket with critters all over it. We've got a sticker sheet. Looks like a sheriff's badge, a cactus, a Woody's Roundup logo, and the antlers of maybe a bull or something. Oh, we have a checklist in here. Guys, now you can see what the other 12 are. We've got Ariel from The Little Mermaid, Minnie Mouse, Jessie from Toy Story, Tiana from Princess and the Frog, Mickey Mouse, Rapunzel from Tangled, Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, Marie from the Aristocats, Meg from Hercules, Tinkerbell from Peter Pan, Jasmine from Aladdin, and Elsa from Frozen. So the pink is common, the blue is rare, the purple is ultra rare or super rare, And the yellow is limited edition. Jessie is a common one, so if you guys are looking in blinds and you want the Toy Story one, it is a pretty good chance that you will get her. Our yellow limited edition is going to be... interesting. It's going to be Elsa. Oh, it does show me actually on the side of the plastic that Elsa was a limited edition. I did hear that there was a Wreck-It Ralph one, so I wonder if that's from a different series. I don't see any series numbers on this, which makes me think probably series 1. If you know what series they're on now, feel free to let me know, because I don't know anything about these. This was made in 2020. This tray that she came in is actually her bed, and it is entirely yellow, which I think is a good and fun color for Jessie. I feel like there could be a little bit more happening here. So there's completely flat on the short sides, except for this little hat here, and I believe that is a sticker, yes. So then the long sides, we've got stitching and stars, and the same thing inside the bed with even more stitching and different fun patterns. We've got some zigzag patterns, so that's pretty cool. Her headboard almost looks like a fireplace, you guys, but it is a super fancy headboard, and it also is made with all these little stitch marks in it, so it's supposed to look like this whole world is sewn, which is just adorable. I super love that. So yeah, that's very cute. It's got little columns on the sides, another little shelf on the inside, a big mantle type piece, and then the main image just in the center of that headboard is a big old belt buckle, like a Jessie's belt buckle. And you can't really see it on this particular Jessie, but I will show you that headboard up close. It's a little bit hard to see some of these details, so I'm gonna kind of just keep tilting this so that you can see it. Hopefully my camera will be able to focus well enough, but if you see what I mean, it looks a little bit like a fireplace. I am excited about this bottom of the bed because it's got kind of an indent right here, and then it's got a couple indents here. And now I know this was used to connect the headboard, but I'm wondering if we get other ones, can we stack them and they make bunk bed? If I could have all my characters in like one big giant bunk bed, that would be amazing. She does have a pillow in here too, and I say pillow loosely because this is made of plastic. But it is brown, and it has what looks like stitched on cow spots on it, which is perfect for her. And then the edges are lined with a looping rope. I do a little bit wish that that had been a white pillow with the brown rope and then with the black cow spots so that it really matched her chaps. There's something like tissue paper or something sticking out of this pillow, so I definitely think that there are going to be little surprises in there, so we're going to have to check that out. You've got these 4 stickers, so I'm guessing you can just kind of decorate her bed or walls with that. Usually in a set, you know, it'll have, I have for example the cactus. There will be a cactus shape that's kind of engraved somewhere on the set, and so you know that's where you put it. That is not the case with this set. You can put these anywhere you want, which makes me really wish that they had more stickers in here so I could really decorate the whole thing and she could have, you know, all these fun things on her bedroom wall. There is a blanket in here. It is just a rectangle of material and it is fairly thin, decently soft, nothing crazy soft or crazy not soft. The top edge is just a big white bar, so it looks like one of those, you know, fancy comforters folded over. And then the rest of it is a yellow background with brown polka dots, but there's also a bunch of sewn in animals. So we've got a deer, an armadillo, a bunny, a skunk, a turtle, a beaver, and I think that's it. And then they repeat all over. So all the little critters from Woody's Roundup that she always goes to save, so I think that's super cute. It's also great because maybe Jessie counts critters instead of sheep when she goes to sleep. It's just a little long, and you have to kind of tuck it in the edges here, but as long as her head is on the pillow, this seems to fit fairly well. It's a good size for this particular playset, so I think that's cool. It's kind of interesting that the pillow doesn't sit all the way up against the headboard. I love her hat. Her hat is made of like a silicone-y rubber type thing, but a nice thick one, and it feels nice. It's textured almost like leather or something. It also seems like inside the hat there are 4 vertical bars that go from the edge of the hat all the way inside to the bottom, and I think this will help it stick to her head, which is super, super nice, you guys. But yeah, I really like this hat a lot. This is actually one of my favorite hats, and I have a bunch of the talking toys too. If you can see on the edges, we've got this embossed stitching, I suppose, and we even have some texture where this extra band is, and of course the paint as well. On the top, we've even got an extra rim here. I mean, this is just really beautifully made, but you can almost see how this is textured similar to leather or something. It's very interesting. And then there's the 4 bars I was talking about that will hopefully help it stay better on the head. Then, of course, the doll herself. Ah, super cute. I love these little tiny dolls. I wonder if they're very travelable. She's got big anime looking eyes, very, very cute. And this very simple body. It looks like her arms, or her hands, I guess, are just knotted off loops here, which is kind of goofy looking, but also cute. It's almost supposed to look like a kid made it or something. And maybe she can hold an accessory or something, because she has a loop for one hand, but the other hand is just a knot. So maybe this is like a fist and this is an open hand or something, as it relates to an action figure, I would suppose. And then we do have a little bit of the design of the red and the yellow on her shirt, the printed buttons and belt, the top of the jeans, her chaps with the cow print here, and then look, her feet are little knots as well. So that is super cute, you guys. I do not like this tag. This is a huge tag that is hanging here. It is actually longer than her legs and feet, so I will probably cut this tag off, but I usually cut tags off of toys. I love that she's got this silver stitching, this big old silver stitching that crisscrosses across her back like a kid made it. It's super cute. We have printed on texture of hair, so it looks like she's got the rope hair, but she doesn't actually have yarn all over her head, which is very easy to get very messed up, so I'm kind of glad they did that. That being said, though, they did actually add some yarn hair for this ponytail, and if you look at the end of it, she's got a teeny tiny yellow bow in it, and that is super adorable, you guys. I love it. The chaps are actually not a separate piece. They're printed on the legs, so the front piece of the legs is the white with the black spots, and then the back part of the legs is blue, but it's all one piece that they then sewed together. So cute. Oh, guys, I think she has her pull string printed on here too. I forgot to note that. Okay, so there's the pull string right there. Well, this is interesting. Usually you put her hat on, you know, this way for a cowboy hat. You put it this way on the head, which, by the way, this would make an adorable bow. But anyway, it doesn't really fit that way well because of how wide her head is. So you have to put it the other way, but it definitely stays on really well. Because look, now I can set her upside down, and despite the heaviness of this hat, because I told you it's made out of a really quality material here, but despite that, it still stays on her head. I mean, I can lasso her around and she's fine. So now if I'm a small child carrying this around, it's fine. The hat doesn't fly off somewhere crazy. So I really appreciate that. I think that's cool, and it won't get lost as easily. So I love that. And guys, we've got a little bit of, I guess, bed posts on the edge here, so we can probably just kind of hang her hat, well, rest her hat on the edge of the bedpost. It's a little bit hard to lay her down because she's got that big braid right from the back of her head, and it is kind of high up. I wish they put the braid a little bit lower on her neck so I could at least lay her head on the pillow, and then the braid would come out where the pillow went down into the mattress so that it would still lay a little bit nicer. So that would have been a suggestion I would have made to Moose while they were still designing this, because now she sits up really high. She's super, super lightweight, by the way. I have some stuffing in her body, and then she has stuffing in her head, but her legs and arms are not actually stuffed with anything. They're just the material, like a straw of material that has a knot at the end. That's all that is there. So her heaviest part of her is the head, and honestly that ponytail piece. I kind of want some little plush critters so I can stick them in bed with her. Let's see what's in the pillow here. So I'm gonna lift this up. It looks like one big little present here. Oh, no, two. I got 2 presents in here. All right. So, oh, and there's like a little indention compartment in here. So it's almost like a little treasure chest in the bed. Super cool. Okay, guys, let's in these little tissue paper. What do we have? What do we have? What we did? Oh, look, guys, it's a bunny with a hole in it. Maybe it's like a bunny mug or something. It doesn't have a handle. I don't know. Let's see what the other one is. The other one is maybe a beaver or a bear. It doesn't have the long teeth, so maybe it's a bear. Guys, I think these are slippers. Yes. Okay, so instead of having just bunny slippers, Jessie has critter slippers. This is adorable, and I think they're made to go on either foot, because you have to remember her feet are just the knots, so it's basically a spear that goes into the shoe. I'm going to show you both of these, but I'm going to show you one at a time too, so you can see all the details here. It does actually have some buck teeth here, very cute, some little arms. Oh, super cute, you guys. Does it have a little tail? Not really. It unfortunately doesn't have the fluffy bunny tail, which is kind of sad. And then there's just kind of a straight down hole, which is why I was initially thinking mug, but oh, slippers are even better. This is fantastic. Okay, so here is the other one, which is either a beaver or a bear. If you guys have a vote, let me know down in the comments below, or if you actually know which one it's supposed to be. I really want to say beaver, but look how short the teeth are. So maybe it's bear? Oh gosh, guys, I don't know. So here is the pair of slippers. So then she can have a little slumber party. They're kind of a rubbery silicone material, so they widen as you put the knot in and then tighten up a little bit around the knot so that it'll stay on. Look how cute she is. A full view here. So cute. I love it. Oh, and I can store her slippers then underneath her pillow. So adorable. I don't know. I think this is super cute. This is cuter than I thought it would be. Having her have heavier feet now that she's got these slippers on makes her act a little bit more like a rag doll, which is what she actually is in the film, so I really appreciate that. But now her feet swing like as if she's got those big old cowboy boots on. All of the details of this are printed onto the material. It was probably all one material and they just kind of printed the design and then sewed it together. Except, you know, the yarn hair is all, you know, a separate little bundle that they then sewed in. And her stitching in the back is like a rough cord almost. It's a shiny silver cord that they sewed up, so they wanted you to see that stitching, but the rest of it is sewed inside like a normal doll. So it is a sewed doll, but it also looks like someone sewed extra seams into it. So it's super, super cute. Her eyes are gorgeous, you guys. Remind me of big old anime eyes or something. She's got several different highlights. Looks like 3 highlights in each eye, and one of them is kind of shaped like a little star, so very, very cute. Her eyebrows look a little bit off to me, but yeah, and it might just be the way that they stuffed her head and the reason that her eyebrows look a little bit off, but I feel like this one is higher than the other one, and she should be making some kind of strange face, but I guess she does have her mouth sort of raised on this side, so she's kind of... So then can I... Oh, the loop isn't big enough. So I wonder if other sets have different accessories and they can put... They can hold hands, guys. So if I have 2 dolls, I can put another knot through here and they can hold hands and skip along and be best buddies. This is so cute. Okay. I love the plan. It's a beautiful plan. Well, I'm going to have to buy the Wreck-It Ralph one now because I have to know. There's so much I have to know about what happens when you have 2. So yeah. I really... I enjoyed this more than I thought I would. Oh, I guess I should note, the blanket is only single-sided, which isn't a problem for me. I mean, most blankets are. I like it. I want more accessories. I want them to bunk bed. I want more characters, especially probably more male characters as well. I think that would be cool. I also think I'm going to keep this little box. Can I get everything back in this box now? This is how I have assembled it for now, and I will try to push it back into this little box here. Oh, so cute, so cute, so cute! There we go, and so it fits back into the box, and now I can keep her in this, which is a fun little display thing. But I can also use this as another accessory, so I guess I could have had the window and the TV in her bedroom. Alright, let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments below. Of course, if you enjoyed the video that you saw today and you haven't had a chance yet, please, please, please take a moment and hit that red subscribe button down below. That is completely free for you guys to do, but it really helps support us and encourages us to keep posting awesome videos like this one. So, thank you to everyone who has subscribed and to everyone who is subscribing. We really appreciate you guys. I mean, you guys are the reason that we do this, so thank you. When you're done, you can hit the thumbs up to leave a like, and then go check out my channel. I've got plenty of other toy reviews. Be sure to join us again soon, and until next time, have a great time playing.